Ukraine war introduces many new war tactics which expose Russian readiness for war. After collapse of Soviet Empire, many old and new projects faces budget cuts or no budget was available to upgrade weapons. But Russian armed forces now realized that in modern warfare they required to updating weapons on a very faster pace and on regular basis. On the other hand, Americans are feeling Chinese threat and actively updating their armed forces. Now Russians are actively upgrading its weapons, and now they are in process of upgrading Su-25 attack aircraft, with the primary focus on modernizing the Su-25 SM-3 variant. This upgrade involves enhanced avionics for navigation, targeting, and communication, as well as improved sensors and weapon systems. The Su-25 SM-3 also benefits from airframe improvements to extend its lifespan and a major overhaul of its avionics and weapon control systems. On the other hand, USA retiring A-10 Thunderbolt II of same class. The A-10 Thunderbolt II and the Su-25 falls in the category of close air support aircraft that stand out for US and Russian armies for decades now. The A-10, first applied in 1972, only used by US armed forces, often admired for its rugged design, packs a punch with its 30mm GAU-8, a cannon, making it a formidable foe against armored targets. One of its biggest strengths is its durability. It's built to take hits from anti-aircraft weapons and keep on flying. This plane excels in low-altitude, low-speed operations, giving it the precision needed for ground target attacks. The Su-25, on the other hand, also focuses on close air support, but it's known for its maneuverability and ability to handle harsh battlefield conditions. Like the A-10, it's robust and can withstand significant damage. It's versatile in combat, capable of carrying a wide range of weapons including air-to-surface missiles and drop bombs. Plus, it can operate under adverse weather conditions, making it a reliable choice in various combat scenarios. When comparing the A-10 and the Su-25, their approaches to close air support and weapon systems set them apart. The A-10 focuses on destroying heavily armored vehicles, showcased by its robust 30mm GAU-8, a gun system, and its ability to maneuver slowly at low altitudes. This allows it to remain over the battlefield longer, delivering persistent fire support. On the other hand, the Su-25 is quicker and more agile, emphasizing rapid strikes and endurance in tough environments. Designed for operation in harsher conditions, its simplified construction makes it easier to maintain and use in areas with limited infrastructure. While its gun isn't as powerful as the A-10's, the Su-25 can carry a broader array of weapons, offering versatility in various combat situations. The A-10 Thunderbolt II, affectionately known as the Warthog, was specifically crafted to counter the tank threats prevalent during the Cold War. Making its combat debut in 1972, it garnered fame for its performance in Operation Desert Storm in 1991, where it decimated thousands of Iraqi tanks and armored vehicles. More than 715 aircraft produced during 1972 to 1984. In comparison, the Su-25 boasts a formidable combat record as well. First seeing action during the Afghan War in the late 1970s and early 1980s, this aircraft proved its mettle in harsh environments, providing essential support to Soviet ground forces. The Su-25 showcased its prowess in 25 conflicts around for 16 countries operating Su-25. The US plans to phase out the A-10, sparking a heated debate among military analysts and policymakers. The Pentagon aims to refresh its fleet with advanced multi-role combat aircraft like the F-35 Lightning II, which boasts a broader array of capabilities and technological perks. While the A-10 excels in close air support, the rise of new threats demands cutting-edge solutions. The A-10, known for its powerful gun system and low-altitude operation, might still offer value in specific scenarios. Nevertheless, planning its retirement aligns with the broader US strategy to address evolving military challenges and global threats. Meanwhile, Su-25, which is still in service with 8 countries including Russia, now pouring resources into upgrading its Su-25 aircraft, aiming to elevate it to the M3 standard. This upgrade involves adding new avionics to enhance navigation, targeting, and communication, along with advanced combat electronics. The Su-25 M3 will also boast up-to-date sensors and weapon systems, enabling it to undertake a wide range of combat missions. Given the ongoing conflicts in Ukraine and Syria, Russia views the Su-25 as a crucial component of its armed forces, particularly for providing close air support. Moreover, Russia plans to ramp up the production of Su-25s to sustain its military capabilities. The aircraft's modernization is part of a larger strategy to bolster Russia's military strength, demonstrating its commitment to investing in conventional combat assets to tackle emerging challenges. Upgrading the Su-25 to the M3 level could give Russia a short-term boost in close air support, particularly in conflict zones where such operations remain essential. Enhanced endurance, a refined navigation system, and upgraded sensors will enable the Su-25 M3 to perform more effectively in ongoing conflicts like those in Ukraine and Syria. This modernization effort indicates Russia's belief in the continued relevance of traditional combat aircraft, adapting them to meet contemporary requirements. Nonetheless, in the long run, Russia's focus on modernizing older aircraft might hinder its capacity to adopt new military technologies. The primary challenges to close air support in today's conflicts stem from the evolving combat landscape and technological advancements. A significant issue is the increasing deployment of advanced air defense systems, which make low-altitude operations extremely hazardous for aircraft such as the A-10 and Su-25. Modern defense systems like Russia's S-300 and S-400 have remarkable reach, capable of detecting and eliminating aircraft from long distances. This forces close air support (CAS) aircraft to either fly at higher altitudes or engage in intricate maneuvers to dodge missile attacks. The rise of unmanned aerial vehicles, drones, is another significant development. Drones are increasingly handling CAS roles, executing tasks with precision, and eliminating the risk to pilots. However, this advancement brings tough challenges in coordination between air forces and ground units. It becomes particularly complex in asymmetric warfare, where battle lines are blurred and opponents employ guerrilla tactics. Moreover, the landscape of modern warfare is shifting towards network-centric operations, where communication and data sharing are pivotal. Traditional aircraft like the A-10 and Su-25 fall short with their outdated communication and targeting systems, making them less effective in the integrated combat scenarios of the future.